Stop waiting for them to fix what they broke. They won't explain it. They won't apologize. And honestly, you don't need them to. Here's why chasing closure from the person who hurt you is keeping you stuck. After someone hurts you, your brain starts spinning. Why did they do that? What did I do wrong? You replay every conversation, every look, every word. You search for logic inside someone else's cruelty, hoping that if you understand it, it'll hurt less. But here's the truth. Pain is not a puzzle to be solved. We believe that if we just confront them, if we explain or plead, something inside them will click. They'll apologize. They'll finally tell us the truth, but they won't, because people who cause harm don't see the wound you're pointing to. They see a version of themselves that needs defending. So you start asking yourself the wrong questions. Why did they do it? Did I deserve it? Could I have stopped it? These questions feel like self-reflection, but really they're just another form of self-blame. Beneath them is a quieter plea. Please make it make sense. But asking for closure from the person who hurt you is like asking a storm why it rained. You might get noise, maybe chaos, but never truth. Their answers are shaped by guilt, denial, and self-preservation, never by your need for peace. The harder you dig, the more tangled you become in their distortions. Healing begins not with explanation, but with boundaries. You don't need to understand why they did it to know that it was wrong. You don't need to analyze their pain before honoring your own. There's a quiet kind of strength in saying, I don't need your version of the story. When you stop demanding truth from people who thrive in denial, you reclaim the authority to define your own experience. You decide what hurt means, how long it lasts, and when it no longer owns you. Psychologists call it self-reclamation, the process of returning your focus to the one place you can actually influence yourself. Healing doesn't start when they admit what they did. It starts when you stop waiting for them to. Closure doesn't come from their apology. It comes from your refusal to keep bleeding for their silence. Walking away isn't weakness. It's wisdom earned the hard way. You learn that some doors stay closed because peace lives on the other side. So stop looking back, trying to make sense of their cruelty. Some people hurt others not because of who you are, but because of what they cannot be. Let that be enough of an answer. Your work now is not to understand them, but to understand yourself. The part that still believes you deserve better, because you do. Healing is not about getting answers. It's about reclaiming your silence, your energy, your self-respect. Maybe one day you'll stop wondering why it happened. Not because the past changed, but because you did. You grew around the wound, and that's how you survived. Subscribe, like, share, and visit link in bio.